Constable Cash, your name?
Constable Philip Cash, Precinct 1, Montgomery County. Today, around 4 o'clock, a little after 4, we had a call come in of a possible drowning victim. The units on the lake, the Game Wardens and Precinct 1 deputies responded. We got divers from the ESD-1, Conroe Fire Department boats out here, and our divers, and we were able to recover the victim within an hour. It was an adult male. We're not going to release any information until the family's been notified. We used the new technology that the Commissioners Court purchased for us last year on our boats, and we were able to find the victim within an hour. So from the time we got the call to the time he was recovered, was a little more than an hour, which is, it's a blessing for the family that they lost somebody, but to have that victim recovered this quick was it's not normal. It's usually days sometimes, but it's a tragedy we had today on the lake, Memorial Day weekend. But we want everybody to be safe, be sensible. This is their lake. We're out here doing what we do, but say a prayer for the families, the family of the victim, and keep them in your thoughts.
What circumstances? I mean, he went off a boat, or?
They were on the we call it East Beach on the lake. That's on the east end of the dam. Boats anchor down there and they swim in the water. All we understand is he swam from a boat and became distressed and then went under.
Now, the side scan sonar, without that, days. I mean, we've been out here before, 3, 4, 5 days.
Sure.
For body.
Yeah, it's we try to update the technology when it's available. This has been a great asset for us, and yeah, it's over the years with victims. Sometimes you had to wait till 2 or 3 days for the victim to be recovered. We've been using this new technology. Just usually within 10 to 12 hours we have the victim recovered. Today was an hour, so.
Tell me about the side scan sonar.
All right, side scan sonar, we're running 2 different ones. We're running the Hummingbird Helix, and then we're also the Ray Marines to the left. So on this right here, I've got it set down to 20 foot. So from the bow of my boat, it shoots 20 foot left or port side, 20 foot right, starboard side, and then from there you can see basically different targets underneath the water, whether it may be vehicles or, and unfortunately in this case, a recovery for an individual. Along with this one right here, you got 2 different dimensions. You've got a downward side scan sonar, and then you also have a 3-dimensional. So where you see the vessel there, that will actually show the bottom contours and different points of interest down below. So this one is set at 20 foot as well. Due to the search today, we normally have it set at 50 feet, which is adequate, but due to the search area that we're in, I dropped it down to 20 foot, so it actually gives a better picture, and you can identify points of interest a little bit easier.
Now, like victim, basically spotted pretty easily then.
Myself, or our units, and Texas Parks and Wildlife, all 3 of us had different scan units set up, and we were scanning the area, and the target was identified, and then all the units then scanned that area again to confirm, and then from there we marked that site with a couple different things to set up for divers.